blowing all the lead on my bar.
Yo. Scalpel to the pineal, I'm operating on myself, cutting out the propaganda that they placed upon my shelf. Books they never gave us, history they rewrote. Now I'm seeing clear, got my vision by the throat. Doctor never told me I was sick until I asked, realizing education was designed to make me last, not thrive, just survive, keep me docile and contained. But I crack my own skull open, let the knowledge drain. Malcolm in my left hand, Fanon in my right, stitching up my consciousness, preparing for the fight. Third eye's been asleep since they baptized me young. Now I'm waking up furious with acid on my tongue. Revolutionary literature filling up my veins, while they pump the masses full of television chains. I can see the matrix now, every thread exposed. Surgery successful, watch how fast my vision grows. Cut me open, let the light flood in. Break the seals, let the truth begin. Blind no more, I can finally see what they did to us, what we're meant to be. Cafeteria conversations turn to cipher sessions. We was operating on each other, sharing Harlem lessons. Tony bought the chimey, Lisa bought the hooks. James had all the Kwame told books. Late nights in the library, 4th floor back section, performing mental surgery without the anesthesia's protection. Pain's part the process when you waking from the coma, realizing everything you knew was just a soma. They keep us high on celebrity, sports, and credit cards, while we bleed out slowly in these economic wars. But I'm sewing myself back together stronger than before. Third eye surgery left me ready for the war. You can't go back to sleep once you've seen the light. That's the gift and the curse of awareness. You become responsible for what you know. Yo. Yeah. Now I walk different, talk different, see the world in HD. Everything's connected when your third eye's finally free from the prison system to the way they zone our schools. Third eye surgery showed me all the tools. They engineered poverty, manufactured a disease, and sell us back the cure on pharmaceutical fees. But I'm immune now, got the antibodies flowing. Third eye surgery got my consciousness glowing. I'm operating on my community, one mind at a time, passing out the scalpels through the rhythm and the rhyme. This ain't entertainment, this is cognitive warfare. Third eye surgery, handle with care. The operation's never over, it's continuous. Stay sharp, stay woke, stay dangerous. You have one new message. Beep. This is a courtesy call from your landlord.
Your rent is 45 days past due. You have 72 hours to vacate the premises, or we will begin legal proceedings. This is your final notice. 72 hours to pack up 17 years. Mama on the couch just staring, ain't even crying tears. She worked 3 jobs, but the rent kept climbing high, while the landlord's out in Cabo underneath a different sky. Gentrification's just a word until it's at your door. Then it's movers and the marshals and your life across the floor. My little sister asking where we gon' sleep tonight. I'm 21, supposed to have answers, but I ain't got them right. Neighborhood I grew up in don't recognize me now. Coffee shops and yoga studios where the bodega was. Somehow they don't want us here no more. Made that crystal clear. Eviction notice blues, the soundtrack of the year.
Where we supposed to go when home ain't home no more. When they lock the gates and nail boards across the door. Got 72 hours and a lifetime left behind. Eviction notice blues, displacement rooster.
Mr. Chan's getting evicted too, ran that restaurant 30 years. Won't somebody tell me why the city government ain't here? They approved the luxury condos, tax breaks for the rich, while families on the street sleeping in the ditch. I'm packing up my childhood in these cardboard boxes here. Every item's a memory that I'm forced to commandeer. Baby pictures, report cards, my grandfather's old radio. Now we headed to a shelter, ain't that just the way it go? Systems designed to shuffle poor folks out the frame, make room for the privilege. This a godforsaken shame. Eviction notice blues played on repeat. Symphony of displacement on every inner city street.
Found a spot in East New York, but it ain't the same. 2-hour Cuba to my job, everything's changed. Lost my community, my church, my corner store. Lost the only home I knew what they evict us for.
progress, they call it, but for who? That's what I ask. Cause my family's progress now is living hand to mouth, hand in task. Mama's health declining from the stress of the move. Eviction notice blues, got nothing left to prove except that we existed, we belong, we built this place before they came and wiped us out without a trace. This my documentation of displacement's toll. Eviction notice blues, extracting from the soul. That's it. 17 years gone, just like that.
Hey yo, let me get a Lucy in Arizona. You still out here wasting your potential, young blood.
Man, what you talking about? Sit down, let me tell you something. Sit down, let me tell you something. Sit down, let me tell you something. Man, what you talking about?
He ain't had no PhD, just a mop and a broom. But the way he spoke philosophy could light up any room. 57 years old, been cleaning since he was 19. But his mind stays sharper than any scholar I seen. Codechemist while he's mopping, salt while he sweeps. Said existential dread don't stop for those who sleep. Young man, the system wants you thinking you ain't nothing. But Socrates was broke too, that ain't mean he wasn't something. Bodega philosopher with Newports and a notepad, writing observations about society that's so bad. Never finished high school, but he read 1,000 books. Taught me more in 10 minutes than college ever could.
Wisdom don't come with a suit and tie. Sometimes the realest truth from the regular guy. Corner store, sacred genius in disguise. Open up your mind and recognize. Wisdom don't come with a suit and tie. Sometimes the realest truth from the regular guy. Corner store, sacred genius in disguise. Open up your mind and recognize.
He broke down Hegel's dialectic using hood economics. Explained the master slave and mammy without the academic. See this register, that's the contradiction right there. I work they profit, labor versus capital. You aware? Started lending me his books, made me read and report back. Tested my comprehension, made sure I stayed on track. Nietzsche, Foucault, Angela Davis, Audre Lorde. Every week a new assignment, knowledge was the reward. He said they tried to break me, turn me bitter and cold, but I weaponized my mind, that's the power that you hold. Bodega philosopher teaching class between the shifts. Turn that corner store into a school, that's the gift.
Wisdom don't come with a suit and tie. Sometimes the realest truth from the regular guy. Corner store, sacred genius in disguise. Open up your mind and recognize. Wisdom don't come with a suit and tie. Sometimes the realest truth from the regular guy. Corner store, sacred genius in disguise. Open up your mind and recognize.
One day I came through, store was closed and dark. Found out he passed away, heart attack in the park. At his funeral, 50 people all had the same story. How he changed their life with wisdom, gave him glory. Left me all his books in a storage unit key. 2,000 volumes, his university. Note inside the first one, wisdom is resistance. They can take your job, your home, but not your existence. Keep learning, keep growing, keep questioning why. That's how we stay dangerous until the day we die. Bodega philosopher, I carry on your name. Teaching the next generation, keeping lit that flame.
Education ain't about credentials, baby. It's about consciousness. And consciousness is revolutionary. Rest in power, old man. Your students still studying. Man, what you talking blood?
1, 2, 3, breathe. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. 45 in my waistband, his back turned to me. This the dude who killed my brother, set my family free. All I gotta do is squeeze in this whole bloodline, but something in my head keeps saying wait and give it time. Trigger discipline, that's what Marcus taught me. Not about the gun, about the choice that's caught me. Between revenge and reason, murder and restraint. Between becoming a killer or remaining what I ain't. He laughing with his boys, don't even know I'm here. Could end it all in seconds, make him disappear. But my mama's voice echoing, don't let him take you too. Your brother wouldn't want this, baby, this ain't what we do. Trigger discipline, finger on the guard. Hardest thing I ever did was walking away scarred. It ain't about fear, It's about the choice. When murder's on the table and revenge speaks so loud, no voice. Trigger discipline, harder than the pull. Living with the anger when your heart and hands are full. Seen him every day for 6 months in my mind, planning every detail, every angle I could find. Knew his routine, knew his car, knew where he rests, knew exactly when to strike and how to make him confess. But trigger discipline ain't just mechanical, it's philosophical, it's mental, it's the radical act of choosing life when death would be so easy. Choosing peace when violence got you feeling queasy. My brother died at 17, bullet to the head. Now I'm 23 debating if this fool should be dead. But if I pull his trigger, I'm the next one in the system. Trigger discipline, the only thing that's with him. Put the gun away, hands shaking, sweating bullets. Walked away from murder, though my heart said I should pull it. That's trigger discipline in its truest form. Not the gun control, but the way you weather storm. Years later, heard he got his karma anyway. Somebody else's bullet put him in the grave, and I'm still here, free, raising my own son, teaching him trigger discipline before he touch a gun. Not just weapons, but in life, in anger, in your pride, knowing when to pull back, when to let it slide. My brother's death still hurts, that wound ain't never heal. But trigger discipline kept my future real. Trigger discipline.
3 times a week, 4 hours at a time. Watching my father's life drip through a line.
Yeah. Dialysis clinics smell like antiseptic and defeat. Rows of recliners where the dying people meet. My pops hooked to a machine that's doing what his kidneys can. Blood flowing out and in, this ain't the life he planned. Used to be the strongest man I knew, now he 90 pounds. Dialysis days got him weak, barely make a sound. Diabetes took his kidneys, stress took his sight. Now I'm 26, watching my father lose his fight. 4-hour sessions, 3 times a week for 3 years straight. Waiting on a donor list, praying that it ain't too late. He try to stay positive, crack jokes with the nurses there, but I see the resignation when he think I ain't aware.
Time measured in machines and beeps. Life hanging by the thread that modern medicine keeps. Dialysis days, the slow fade away. Counting down the hours, praying for another day.
Insurance barely covers what the treatments really cost between copays and medications. Everything is lost. Mama had to quit her job to take him to his sessions. Now we're broken, learning painful lessons about how this country treat the sick who ain't got wealth. Dialysis days expose the truth about your health. You're a customer, not a patient. Profit over care, they'll keep you barely living. Long as money's there, my sister started GoFundMe, raising funds online, begging strangers for the money that should already be mine. My father's right to live without this financial stress. Dialysis days reveal how America's a mess.
The machine keeps him alive. But what kind of life is this? Tethered to a chair, blood leaving and returning while the bills keep mounting and hope keeps fading.
Got the call at 3 a.m. They found a kidney match, surgery scheduled. Finally got us off that patch, but complications in the OR. His body gave up. Dialysis days ended, but so did his luck. Now I'm standing at his funeral, guilt heavy on my chest, wondering if I donated mine, would he have passed the test? Doctor said I wasn't compatible, but still I feel the blame. Dialysis days are over, but I'll never be the same. This for every family watching loved ones fade away, connected to machines that buy another day. My father was a warrior, fought with everything he had. Dialysis days took him, now the son's without his dad.
And remember, education is the key to success. Invest in yourself. Your future is bright.
Yeah,
full ride scholarship, that's what the letter said. Now I'm 6 figures in debt, wishing I was dead instead. They promised me the world, showed me glossy brochures, said education's priceless. Now I'm working 3 jobs, poor scholarship covered tuition, not the fees, not the books, not the housing, not the food, not the shit they overlook. So I took out loans thinking I'd make it back quick, graduate, get that good job, climb out the economic pit. But the good job never came, just rejection letters stacked. Overqualified for retail, underexperienced for the track. Now I'm 30,000 more in interest that accumulated. Scholarship scam, my future confiscated.
They sold us dreams wrapped in debt that we can't pay. Scholarship scam, modern slavery's way. Can't declare bankruptcy, can't make it go away. Student loans forever, that's the price you pay.
My boy Marcus got that athletic scholarship deal. Played football for the school, made millions for the school's appeal. Tore his ACL junior year, scholarship revoked. Left with 60K in debt and dreams that just went up in smoke. They used his body up then threw him to the side. Scholarship scam, collegiate homicide. Meanwhile coaches making millions off these kids' free labor. And see how we talking about amateur while they stack paper. I got the academic route, he got the sports track. Both of us indentured servants, that's a fact. Scholarship scam, preying on the young and ambitious. Turned education into profit, system so vicious. Now they garnishing my wages, can't even save a cent. Every check I get, majority already spent. Can't buy a house, can't start a family, can't begin to live. Scholarship scam, taking everything I got to give. And they wonder why a generation angry and depressed. Sold us education as investment, left us repossessed. 30 years to pay it off if I pay minimum due. Scholarship scam, the American revenue. I'm telling younger cats, think twice before you sign. Read that fine print, understand the bottom line. Education's beautiful, but the system is designed to trap you in perpetual debt. Slavery redefined.
They promised us futures, gave us invoices instead. Scholarship scam. The American dream is dead.
Number 47. Number 48. Every Monday, same routine. Same faces. Different demons. 5 a.m. I'm in line at the clinic door. Methadone Mondays, been clean 8 months or more. From heroin to prescribed, substitutes embrace. They say I'm still an addict, just with legal drugs to chase. Judge me if you want, but you ain't walked this path. From withdrawals in the gutter to rebuilding from the aftermath. Used to steal from mama, sold everything I own. Now I'm taking methadone, trying to find my way back home. The stigma's still heavy, people treat me like I'm less. Cause I need medication just to function, I confess. But methadone Monday saving lives they don't acknowledge. We're people, not statistics, we got value, not just damage. One day at a time, that's the mantra that we speak. Recovery ain't linear. Some days we're strong, some days we're weak. Some days we're weak, but we still here fighting. Won't accept defeat. Methadone Mondays, small victories, bittersweet. Every's bittersweet. Sarah's been coming here for 6 years straight. Got her kids back, got her life back, learn to navigate. Marcus just started last week, hands still shaking bad. Withdrawals got him bent over, sickest he ever had. We're a community of survivors in this waiting room space. Swapping stories, sharing hope, no judgment on our face. Cause we all know the struggle, we all fought the beast. Methadone Mondays, our weekly feast of normalcy and stability. Things we thought we lost, proof that recovery's possible. No matter what the cause, counselors treat us human, not like we're subhuman trash. That's rare when you're an addict trying to rise up from the ash. My girl left me, said she can't watch me dose no more. Said methadone's just another drug, showed me to the door. But she don't understand that this is keeping me alive. Without it I'd be using, probably wouldn't survive. Methadone Mondays, controversial but effective. Harm reduction over abstinence, a different perspective. 9 months clean now, got my job back at the site. Methadone Mondays, give me strength to fight the fight. For everyone who struggled with addiction's cruel grip, know that recovery's possible. Don't abandon ship, whether methadone or meetings or whatever works for you. Surviving this resistance, keep pushing through. Week 10, week 20, week 52. Numbers on the calendar, proof that change is possible. Proof that we're still here, still fighting, still alive. Still alive.
Engine 47. Respond to structure fire. 1247 Lenox Avenue. Multiple occupants trapped. Time out. 2347. 2347. 2347. Gear up in 60 seconds, ladder truck pulls out. Firehouse Chronicles, knowing what this job's about. Not the glory that they show you in the movies and the ads. It's the bodies that we can't save, the ones that make us mad. 20 years on the job, seen things I can't unsee. Firehouse Chronicles carved deep inside of me. Pulled a kid out last Tuesday, couldn't get him back. Try CPR for 40 minutes, still I see him when I'm flapping jack. My wife don't understand why I can't sleep at night, why I wake up screaming, why I drink to feel alright. Brotherhood's the only thing that keeps me in the game. Firehouse Chronicles, we all carrying the same pain.
We run into the fire when everybody runs away. Firehouse Chronicles, we do it every day. But who's there for us when the smoke clears and we break?
Nobody sees the trauma that we carry for y'all's sake.
347. 347. 347.
Tommy had a breakdown. Middle of a call, froze up in the burning building. Couldn't move at all. Trauma from his childhood, triggered by the flame. Firehouse Chronicles. We all got our mental chains. Apartment sent him to a shrink, put him on desk duty. Treated like he's broken cause he could fulfill his duty. But he's the bravest man I know, saved dozens in his time.
Firehouse Chronicles.
Mental health ain't no crime, we need support system. Therapy that actually works, not judgment and dismissal from departments, jerks. First responders hurting, suicide rates climbing high.
Firehouse Chronicles.
We need help before we die.
We got a victim on the 3rd floor.
Get a medic bus to this location.
Building's about to collapse. Get out! Get out now!
We got a victim on the 3rd floor. Get a medic bus to this location. Building's about to collapse.
Get out! Get out now!
Lost Rodriguez last year, wasn't even on the call. Hung himself in his garage, wife found him, she recalls PTSD, depression, demons that he couldn't fight. Firehouse Chronicles. We lost him to the night at his funeral. The chief talked about his bravery and valor, but ignored the mental health that turned his world so pallid. Now we're trying to change the culture, make it okay to speak about the trauma and the nightmares that keep us mentally weak. Firehouse Chronicles ain't just about the flames, it's about surviving after keeping sane despite the pain. To my brothers and my sisters in the fire and EMS, your mental health matters, don't let this job be your death. Ready 47, dude. Engine 47, clear the scene. Timing 0213. All units, be safe out there. Early morning fog on the water. Just me and my thoughts now. Used to sit right here. Yeah. 6 years old, first time he took me out to fish, teaching me patience, silence, how to make a wish. Not on the fish, but on the time we spent together. Fishing line memories, bonds that last forever. He wasn't good with words, emotions made him stiff, but on that lake, his love was evident in every gift of time, attention, knowledge that he passed along. How to bait a hook, how to be strong. Told me manhood ain't about violence or ego's weight. It's about showing up, providing, staying straight. Fishing line memories, stretching back through time. Every cat's a lesson in this paradigm.
The water holds our secrets, the silence holds our love.
Fishing line memories,
Fishing line memories, lessons from above.
he taught me how to be a man.
Without ever saying much, just silence holds our love.
Just presence,
Patience.
and his gentle touch. Cancer took him slow, I watched him fade away. The last time that we fished, he couldn't hardly stay awake the whole 4 hours, but he fought through the pain. Said, son, I need you remember when I'm going do this again. Bring your own kids here,
teach them what I taught you. Fishing line memories, that's how love gets passed through. Not in words or grand gestures, but in quiet consistency. Showing up despite the struggles, that's the legacy. Now I'm 33, my son is turning 6 next week. Already bought the poles, already found the creek. Fishing line memories, generational through the line. My father and my actions, his love and mine. People say I'm just like him, got his quiet way. How I show affection through the actions of my day. Make breakfast every morning, tuck my kid in every night. Fishing line memories, teaching me what's right. Masculinity ain't toxic when it's rooted deep in care. When it's showing up consistently, just being there. My pop showed me that a man can be both strong and soft. Fishing line memories carrying me aloft through the struggles of this life, the pain, the joy, the strife. I cast my line and wait, just like he taught me right. For every father out there silently doing their best. Fishing line memories prove love ain't in what's expressed, but in the time you give, the lessons that you share. My pops is gone, but everywhere, we're still everywhere.
Will the jury please rise? Have you reached a verdict? 12 strangers holding somebody's life. That's the weight I'm carrying home tonight. Young black male, 23, accused of armed robbery. I'm sitting in this jury box, 12 people just like me. Prosecutor painting pictures, making him the monster. Defense attorney undermanded, overworked, improper. Evidence is shaky, witness identification weak. But I see the other jurors already made up their critique. He looks guilty, white lady whispers to a neighbor. I'm the only brother here, I know what that means, the danger. System stacked against us from the jump, that's evident. Jury duty got me questioning what justice represents. Kid's mama in the gallery, tears streaming down her face while we decide it's freedom in this cold judicial space. 12 angry strangers holding fate inside our hands. Jury duty shows the cracks in justice's plans. Beyond reasonable doubt, that's what the judge demands. But prejudice and fear, that's what really takes a stand. Liberation room is heated, everybody got opinions. Some folks already convicted and before we heard the beginning. I'm speaking up for reasonable doubt, pointing out the holes, but they not trying to hear me, got the predetermined roles. White foreman acting like the kid don't deserve no chance. These people always making excuses, his ignorance stands. I'm biting my tongue, trying to stay professional and calm while defending someone's life from this judicial napalm. Hours turning into days, jury stuck at 10 to 2. Me and one Puerto Rican lady, only ones who see the truth. Pressure mounting heavy, judge threatening mistrial. Jury duty showing me that justice been defiled. Deliberation.
Look at his record, look at his record, look at his record. That's not admissible evidence.
You people always stick together.
Excuse me? You people?
I just think we need to really consider.
We've been here 3 days. 3 days.
Let's just vote again. Finally got it down to unanimous, not guilty verdict, but the damage already done. This young man's life been murdered, 6 months in county jail while we deliberated slow. Lost his job, lost his girl, lost his housing, lost his hope. Even though we found him innocent, the system still won. Jury duty taught me that justice rarely gets done. For poor folks, for black folks, for anyone without means. The trial is the punishment, not guilty don't redeem. I walked out that courthouse, couldn't look him in the eye, knowing that our verdict came too late to justify the time he lost, the trauma caused, the way he was portrayed. Jury duty showed me how justice been betrayed. The defendant is free to go. Next case on the docket. Just like that, his life's a file. Tucked away, forgot. But I won't forget.
That's what really takes a stand. That's what really takes a stand.
How you want it today, young blood? Just clean me up, oh shit. You look stressed, what's going on? Man. Something about a barber chair that makes a grown man speak. Confession spilling out between the clippers and the creek of leather under pressure. Secrets that we holding tight. Barbershop confessional, where we finally see the light. Told Big Mike my marriage failing, haven't touched my wife in months. He said communication, young, and that's the blunt. Therapy for black men who won't sit in no office. We get it in the chair where the wisdom's built unconscious. Every Saturday at 3, it's my mental health appointment. Mike's been cutting hair for 30 years, he knows the disappointment of trying to be strong, holding everything inside. Barbershop confessional, where grown men can cry.
Where the clippers meet confession, truth can finally breathe. Barbershop confessional, safe space to release. From the chair we heal, piece by piece. Community therapy, mental health increase.
Ray was in the chair last week, talking about his pops, how he never told him loved him before his heart stopped. Whole shop got quiet, then we all started sharing stories about our father's generation, no traumas glaring. Tony spoke on depression, medication got him stable. Marcus talk anxiety, how it left him disabled. Barbershop confessional, breaking down the stigma that black men gotta suffer silent. That's the system figure. We're redefining what it means to be strong in our community. Vulnerabilities, courage, that's the opportunity. Mike keeps it confidential, never judges what we say. Barbershop confessional, keeping demons at bay. Bro, my teenage son today, his first time in the chair, watching him absorb the lessons floating in the air. How men can be emotional, supportive and real. How the barbershop's more than haircuts, it's about the feel of brotherhood and safety. Masculine redefined, barbershop confessional, healthy state of mind. Mike told him, young king, don't hold your feelings in. Speak your truth, ask for help, that's where healing begins. I'm grateful for this space, this sanctuary of sorts, where black men can be human. Let down all the force to every barber out there playing therapist for free. Barbershop professional, you saving lives, believe.
Same time next week. You already know, Mike. Bring your son back too, he's always welcome. Appreciate you, OG. That's what we do, young blood. That's what we do. Punch. 11 p.m. Let's get to work. 11 p.m. 11 p.m. 11 p.m.
They leave at 5, I come at 11 when the building's empty. Night shift custodian, ghost in the Bentley. I mean the office where the Bentley owners make their bread. While I mop the floors they walk on, barely getting fed. Master's degree in sociology, student loans of 6 figures. Cleaning toilets for a living, capitalism's bitter rigors. Applied 100 jobs, overqualified or underexperienced. So here I am at 42, my dignity's ingredient is knowing that our work is work. No shame in what I do. Night shift custodian, I make these spaces new. Find papers on the desk, memos about the corporate game. Make more in bonuses than I'm making years.
That's when the lights go down and everybody's gone home. We're the ones who make it clean in the building all alone. And invisible essential dignity in every mop stroke shown.
Night shift custodian, this labor is our
When
own.
the lights go down and everybody's gone home. We're the ones who make it clean in the building all alone. Invisible essential dignity in every mop stroke shown.
Night shift custodian, this labor is our own. Carlos works the 3rd floor, sends money back to Guatemala. 3 kids he barely sees, FaceTime when he's got us. Separated by a border and economy that's rich. Night shift custodian, the system got us jig. Maria on the 2nd floor, PhD from Philippines. Couldn't get it recognized, they're cleaning up American scenes. We're a crew of the educated, overqualified and broke. Night shift custodians, this country's cosmic joke.
But we take pride in our work, leave the building spotless clean. Even though the people who walk through never see the humans who make possible their comfortable space.
Night shift custodians, invisible grace.
You know what's funny? They have meetings about diversity, inclusion, equity.
while we clean their conference rooms. And none of them ever learned our names. Found a resignation letter in the trash from some exec, quitting cause his bonus wasn't everything he expects. The salary was triple what our whole crew makes combined. Night shift custodian, these contradictions in my mind. But I refuse to be bitter, refuse to lose my soul in this capitalist machine that tries to swallow me whole. I write poetry on my breaks, taking notes on what I see. Night shift custodian, but inside I'm still free. My mind's my own, my dignity intact despite the grind. Doctoral thesis, I'm writing on the politics of labor, redefined. One day I'll publish, one day they'll know my name. Night shift custodian, but I'm playing a different game. 7 a.m. Another night done. Sun's coming up. Heading home while they head in. Cycle continues, but not forever.
English, Spanish, Mandarin, Arabic, all mixed in a spin cycle of this laundromat where language meets community. Mrs. Chan speaks 3 words of English, runs the place with pride. Laundromat linguistics, where cultures all collide. She points and nods and somehow everybody understands the universal language written in the weathered hands. Every Sunday 3 p.m. the neighborhood converges, wash our clothes and share our stories. Different tongues that merges into something beautiful, a symphony of sound. Laundromat linguistics, where connections found. Abdul teaches me Arabic while folders folding clothes. I teach his daughter English syntax, that's how knowledge grows. Mrs. Rodriguez got the best advice, though no words shared, just gestures, facial expressions, showing that she cares. We speak in smiles and helping hands in time and space we share. Laundromat linguistics floating in the air, beyond the words, beneath the grammar, something pure and rare. Humanity's connection when we show we care. We speak in smiles and helping hands in time and space we share. Laundromat linguistics floating in the air, beyond the words, beneath the grammar, something pure and rare. Humanity's connection when we show we care. Ahmed's PhD don't translate. Here he washes linens, back home he was an engineer. American dreams thin and starts from scratch at 47. Language is the barrier. Laundromat linguistics show the struggle scarier than anybody wants to admit. This land of opportunity, more like land of obstacles. If you came here recently, no papers, heavy accent, constantly profiled. Laundromat linguistics community is only asylum, but watch how we all help each other with translation needs. Mrs. Chen calls me when official paper she must read. I help Abdul with his citizenship test every single week. Laundromat linguistics teaching what we can't speak. Little Kim translates for mama, 9 years old but wise, carries weight of 2 languages behind her ancient eyes. Laundromat linguistics, children forced to adult quick when parents need their kids to navigate the politics of American bureaucracy. School forms, doctor visits to childhood, sacrifice to bridge the linguistic through. I see it every week, these kids with burdens on their shoulders. Laundromat linguistics, they're the family's cultural soldiers, but there's beauty here too. How we all became a village, helping raise each other's kids, sharing food and knowledge beyond language, beyond borders, beyond documented status. Laundromat linguistics, showing what community means to us.
See you next week. Hasta luego. Sayil.
Ma salama. One plate, many tongues, but one community.
Best I can do is 50. Man, this guitar worth 500.
50, take it or leave it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
This Martin the Brooks that my grandfather left to me now is sitting in the pawn shop window where everybody sees my failures on display, dreams behind the glass. Pawn shop profit, watching futures turn to past. Rent was due 3 weeks ago, electric's getting cut, so I sold my heritage for bills that never shut up. They keep on coming, capitalism's cruel grip. Pawn shop profit, watching poor folks slowly strip. Everything of value sentimental don't mean shit when you're choosing between memories and keeping lights lit. Guy behind the counter barely looked me in my eye. He seen the song before, another dream that died.
Behind the glass, our histories collect dust and rolls. Pawn shop prophecies, our desperation grows. From the guitar strings to wedding rings, we're forced to let go. Poverty's museum where our broken stories show.
Week later I come back, trying to buy my guitar back. Interest in the fees done made the price stack. 300 now to reclaim what was already mine. Pawn shop profit, this is robbery by design. Predatory business model targeted at the poor. We the only customers walking through this door. Rich folks don't need loans on their grandmother's jewels. Pawn shop profit, capitalism's tools. I couldn't raise the money, had to watch another buy. My grandfather's guitar through the window, watched it fly. Away from family legacy into a stranger's hands. Pawn shop profit, understand how poverty expands. Now I'm on the other side, working at that shop. Pawn shop profit, seen the cycle never stops. Same faces coming in, pawning and redeeming, then pawning once again when money situations seeming desperate. I see fathers pawning kids PlayStations, mothers selling wedding rings, whole families' frustrations manifested in transactions. $4 on the counter. Pawn shop profit, poverty's a mounter, slowly draining dignity and history away. Every item's got a story of a person's broken day. I used to judge the folks who worked here, thought they were the villain. Now I know the system's broken, we just trying to make a living. How much for this? $15. It was my father's watch. I'll take it. $15. I'll take it. Okay. I'll take it. And the cycle continues. Yeah. 6 train, rush hour, packed in like sardines. But look closer, yeah. Pressed against a stranger, can smell the perfume's trace. Rush hour revelations, invading personal space. But something about this proximity makes me feel less alone. We're all just trying to get somewhere, all heading home. Businessman in Armani next to nurse and scrubs. Construction worker covered in dust, teenager in clubs. I'm in club wear headphones in, lost in their own world. Rush hour revelations, lives in motion, unfurl. I wonder about their stories, where they been, where they going, what struggles they carrying, what seeds they been sowing. That old man by the window probably fought in Vietnam. Young mom with 2 kids, looks exhausted and withdrawn. We're strangers in the same car, but connected by the ride. Rush hour revelations, humanity inside. For 30 minutes we're a temporary tribe, sharing space and breath, the city's heartbeat vibe. Couple arguing in Spanish passion in their tone. Homeless man sleeping peaceful, subway is his home. Teen reading college textbooks, trying to elevate. Rush hour revelation, studying this fate. Woman crying quietly, mascara running down. Nobody asks her what's wrong, that's just how it is in town. But I see an elder woman gently touch her hand. Rush hour revelation, small gestures to understand. We don't speak, but we feel energy exchange. 8 million stories in the city, beautifully arranged like an orchestra of struggle, triumph, pain, and hope. Rush hour revelations help me daily cope. My stop's approaching, gotta push through the crowd. Excuse me, not too soft, not too loud. Rush hour revelations, navigation and respect for personal space and public space. We're all I pass in a sec. I never see these people again, ships passing at night. But for 30 minutes we were bound by transit's plight. Shared experience of city life, the grind, the hustle's weight. Rush hour revelations make me appreciate that we all human, all struggling, all trying to make it through. From Wall Street executives to folks without a shoe. On this train with equal democracy in motion. Rush hour revelations, my daily devotion. Next stop, 125th Street. Stop, same time, same train. Different faces, same struggles. That's the city. Yeah.
Room for 1, 2, 3 a.m. shift. She got maybe hours left. I'm here till the end.
Hospice whispers in the fluorescent lights, cold glow. I'm a CNA watching people fade slow. Mrs. Patterson, the night cancer took its toll. Hospice whispers, I'm here to comfort a soul. Family couldn't stay, too painful to witness, so it's just me and her in death's intimate business. I hold her hand, adjust the pillow, wipe her brow. Hospice whispers, teaching me somehow that death ain't always tragic, sometimes it's release from pain, from struggle, finally finding peace. She squeezes my hand, opens her eyes briefly. Thank you, she whispers, hospice whispers deeply.
In the final hours, when the spirit starts to roam, hospice whispers, helping souls get home. We bear witness to the sacred.
This job changed my perspective on mortality and life. Hospice whispers cutting through my fear like knife. Every patient teaches me something about letting go, about legacy, regrets, the love that people show or don't show. That's the tragedy I've witnessed. Families torn apart, final words unfinished. Mr. Rodriguez died alone cause his kids never came. Hospice whispers, I was there to hear his name one last time before he crossed that veil. I pray I gave him dignity, I pray I didn't fail to honor his humanity in his most vulnerable state. Hospice whispers teach me it's never too late.
It's okay to let go. Your pain is almost over. You're not alone. I'm right here with you. Just breathe. That's it. You're safe.
They don't pay us enough for the emotional labor we do. Hospice whispers bearing death for me and you. We clean bodies, witness suffering, hold the dying hands, then go home and try to sleep. Nobody understands. Unless you've done this work, you can't comprehend the weight. Hospice whispers, guardian at the gate. Between this world and next we midwife, souls transition. Sacred work that breaks you down, that's our position. But someone's gotta do it, someone's gotta care. When family can or won't, we hospice workers there. Mrs. Patterson just passed, her struggle finally ceased. I closed her eyes, said a prayer, may she rest in peace.
Time of death, 3:47 a.m. Another soul free. I'll see you tomorrow night. Room 408. Someone else needs help crossing over. Footsteps fading.
Damn. Not again. Not again. Not again. Third bike stolen this year. Chained it to the rack, walked out from my shift. Only cut chain brought me back to reality that nothing's safe. Even your transportation, stolen bike, another tax on poor folks' situation. Can't afford a car, can't afford insurance neither. Bike's my only way to work, now I gotta be a believer. And walking 2 hours each way, I miss my check entirely. Stolen bike, this city shows no mercy, just entirely. Laughing at my struggle, capitalism's cruel joke. While I'm calculating how to eat and get to work, I'm broke. Landlord don't care why rent late, boss don't care you walk. Stolen bike, the domino effect when poor folks get rocked. It's never just a bike when you're living on the edge. It's your lifeline, your freedom, your only pledge to independence. Stolen bike cuts like a hedge, trimming down your options so you're backed up on the ledge. Went to the police, they barely took a statement down. Said check Craigslist and offer up, then handed me a frown. Like I'm supposed to be a detective on my own damn time. Stolen bike, just another poor person's crime that they don't give a fuck about. Property for wealthy matters, but a working person transportation. Hear the silence, hear the chatter of
living different from the system that's designed to keep us down. Stolen bikes, symbolic of the way we getting drowned. And small injustices that add up to a flood. Obstacles and barriers, ankle deep in mud. Trying to move forward, but the ground won't let you through. Stolen bike, this one's for the struggling crew.
It's never just a bike when you're living on the edge. It's your lifeline, your freedom, your only pledge to independence. Stolen bike cuts like a hedge, storming down your options till you're back up on the ledge.
How workers started GoFundMe, raised enough for used bike. Community came through, that's the love I like. Stolen bike couldn't steal my spirit or my drive. Just reminded me that with my people I survive. Anything the system throws at working folks like us, we pass together, pool resources, ride the bus till we figure something out. Resilience in our DNA. Stolen bikes a setback, not the end of my way. Forward progress might be slower, might be harder now, but I refuse to let them break me, that's my vow. To every person who's had something stolen, something taken, stolen bike can't stop us, we're too strong to be shaken.
2 hours there, 2 hours back.
Legs hurt,
but I'm still here, still moving forward.
Can't
stop, won't stop.
Can't stop,
won't stop.
Just another obstacle, just another obstacle, just another obstacle.
Could you slow down? My hands watching her register 70 something. Been here 30 years. Yeah. Miss Dorothy at register 7, move like molasses flow. 76 years old, arthritis in her toes, but she's here 5 days a week, scanning groceries slow. Grocery store elder, got no place else to go. Social security don't cover rent and medication, so she works retail at an age most folks in situations of retirement and comfort. Grandkids on their lap, but Miss Dorothy scanning milk and eggs, caught in poverty's trap. Customers get impatient, huffing signs, switch lanes. Grocery store elder bearing economic chains. I always choose a line, take my time, make small talk. Sometimes that's the only conversation she got on her walk. They should be resting, but they stacking shelves instead. Grocery store elders earn a minimum wage spread. System failed them, left them work until they dead. This ain't retirement, this is survival with dread. They should be resting, but they stacking shelves instead. Grocery store elders earn a minimum wage spread. System failed them, left them work until they dead. This ain't retirement, this is survival with dread. Harold in the produce 81, stacking apples precise. Work factory for 40 years, pension didn't suffice. When the company declared bankruptcy, wiped out what he saved. Grocery store elder, senior years enslaved to hourly wage labor, that's destroying his back. But without this check, he loses home, that's a fact. I see him wince when lifting boxes, pride won't let him quit. Grocery store elder, America's counterfeit. Promise of security if you work hard all your life, then they pull the rug out, leave you struggling with strife. Harold tells me stories from the old days on his break. Grocery store elder for his generation's sake. I listen and I learn about the unions that they broke, the pensions that they stole, economic rights revoked. Corporate makes billions while Miss Dorothy makes $9 per hour. Grocery store elder on the line between dignity and destitution. No choice but to clock in while executives retire at 50. That's the original sin of this economic system built on exploitation's back. Grocery store elders reveal the empty we lack as a society that values profit over human worth. They should be honored, resting, enjoying fruits of earth. Instead they're bagging groceries, standing 8-hour shifts. Grocery store elder, endearing as the system drifts further from humanity. I make sure to say their names. Miss Dorothy, Harold, you deserve more than a shame. They should be resting, but they're stacking shelves instead. Grocery store elders earning minimum wage spread. System failed them, left them work until they're dead. This ain't retirement, this is survival with dread. They should be resting, but they're stacking shelves instead. Grocery store elders earning minimum wage spread. System failed them, left them work until they're dead. This ain't retirement, this is survival with dread. Have a good evening, Miss Dorothy. You too, baby, see there's all. 76 years old. Back here tomorrow at 6 a.m. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. Yeah. You have 7 saved messages.
Yo, it's me. Just checking in. Call me back.
Hey, starting to worry, hit me up.
Please. Just let me know you're okay.
7 messages I never returned from my best friend. Answering machine full of concern I didn't tend. Depression had me locked inside my room for 3 straight weeks. Couldn't find the energy to move or even speak. He was reaching out, I was reaching in. Answering machine became a record of my sin, of isolation, pushing loved ones away. Message number 5 from 30 days, man.
I don't know what's going on with you,
but I'm here. Whatever you need, I'll push through.
Message 6 was shorter, hurt was in his tone.
Alright, I guess you need space. Hit me when you're ready, bro.
Message 7 came the night before he died.
Love you, man. I hope you're good.
Then silence occupied.
Answering machine, hoes, ghosts of words unspoken. Messages from souls we left forever broken. Can't rewind, can't respond. Connections that were stolen by pride, by fear, by pain, by minds that were swollen. By pride, by fear, by pain, by minds that were swollen. By pride, by fear, by pain, by minds that were swollen. He overdosed alone, nobody knew he was struggling too. While I was in my cave, he was fighting demons through. The nights he called me, maybe he was reaching for a line. Answering machine instead of me, I failed him, he was mine. To protect, to support, we were brothers since the youth. Now I'm listening to messages, drowning in the truth. That mental illness isolated both of us that month. His cries for help disguised as just checking in up front. My depression kept me silent, it's kept him using drugs. Answering machine had 7 desperate tugs. That connection that I couldn't give because I was too gone. Now he's gone, but forever and these messages play on. I keep that answering machine, though it's 96, it's obsolete. Can't delete his voice, that's all I got. Bittersweet reminder that when people reaching out, you gotta reach back. Even when depression got you paralyzed and off track. Answering machine taught me isolation kills, both the person locked inside and those outside the walls. I go to therapy now, medication helps me function, but guilt remains, permanent soul's compunction. I speak at mental health events, tell the story true about how answering machines hold lessons for me and you. Check on your strong friends, check on your quiet ones too, cause behind the answer machine might be someone crying for you.
Yo, it's me again.
7 times.
Look, I know you're probably going through it. I am too, to be honest. That's why I keep calling. Maybe we could go through it together. Anyway, love you, bro. Call me back whenever. Tape runs out. Red silence.
Everybody, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Last call for alcohol. Last call at the Renaissance, this black-owned dive bar, where poets, dreamers, hustlers heal their scars. 20 years, this spot been sanctuary for the broken. Last call means more than drinks, it's words unspoken. A gratitude for spaces where we're safe to be ourselves. No code switching, no performing, just our truest selves. Bartender raised, been pouring drinks and pouring out wisdom. Last call ritual, final advice from a system. Y'all be safe out there, look out for one another. Remember we're family, sister, brother. This bar saved lives, prevented suicides and worse. Last call, but tomorrow we reconvene, we'll come first. Last call ain't the ending, just pause in the fight. We gather our strength, prepare for morning light. This community we built, shining through the night. Last call, then we rest and we rise with might. Last call ain't the ending, just pause in the fight. We gather our strength, prepare for morning light. This community we built, shining through the night. Last call, then we rise with. Met my wife here 6 years back, poetry night on stage. Last call led to coffee, turned the page on my lonely chapter. She brought light and love, this bar witnessed our beginning. Blessing from above, Tony got sober here, Ray wouldn't serve him no more. Connected him with meetings, opened different door. Last call saved his life, gave him new beginning. 3 years clean, now that's what we call winning. This Last call represents the end of night, not in the future. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Community continuation, sacred space. Thank you, Ray. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. This place saved me. We're family. Same time next week. Yeah, they trying to gentrify the block. Rent increase threefold. Ray might lose the lease. Story too often told, but we organizing, fundraising, fighting for our space. Last call won't be permanent. We'll win this race, cause spots like this are rare, commodified and priced out of reach for working folks. Community gets sliced and scattered by economics, but we standing firm. Last calls, I rally and cry together, we'll confirm that culture can't be bought out, community can't be sold. This bar belongs to all of us, young and old. Last call tonight, but we'll be back tomorrow, fighting for our space, turning rage to sorrow, to strength, to action, to collective power rising. Last call's just an mission in our continuous uprising. Yeah. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree planted by the water. We shall not be moved. Door closes, street sounds, then sunrise birds. Tomorrow comes, we rise again.